Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley if you're new, and today for you guys I have my first impressions of the new Gingerbread Spice palette from Too Faced. So if you want to see my first impressions and how I achieved this look, my final thoughts, and all that good stuff, definitely stay tuned. Hey guys, okay, so let's get into this look with the gingerbread. It looks like it's showing up pretty true to color. Actually, a little washed out, but you know, that's fairly, you know, true. All these shades are a bit like a lot richer and deeper and stuff like that, but you know, that's as good as I can get it with my lighting situation. And then it has the cute little mirror there with the gingerbread, like, you know, cut out, kind of covering the mirror a little bit. So it's not the biggest mirror. I guess the mirror could be a bit bigger. Alright, I'm going to go into gingerbread. The name of the shade is above the shade versus being underneath the shade. So that's interesting. Alright, and I'm just going to put that right in the crease. I was not expecting that to come on so strong. Very pigmented. This is like a reddish brown, light brown type of shade, okay? And when I look up, the, you know, shade kind of disappears up here, so I'm going to bring it up a little more. That's pretty. Alright, this brush doesn't have anything on it. I'm just going to go over the edges to kind of fluff that out a little bit. Alright, so there's a nice transition type shade. I'm going to go in using that same brush because it's real like pointed. I'm going to go into Reindeer Paws, and I've heard that this is supposed to be like a dark purple. So quite honestly, this looks like it's going to be the only shade that I can use to really deepen up my crease in this palette, and that's already a drawback. I was so intrigued by these like shades right here that I was like, okay, I want the palette, and I did not pay attention to the fact that there really is only one shade for me to deepen my crease. So take note of that if you're thinking about buying this palette and you are of a deeper skin tone. My skin tone are deeper, that you may not find something to really deepen up that crease. And I'm really keeping that kind of lower in the crease because I don't want it to be blown out. Sometimes when I'm doing my deeper shades, they can get pretty blown out. And I think what I'm going to do is do sort of like a halo, not sort of, I'm going to do like a halo today. So I'm going to actually take that Reindeer Paws on the inner corner. See that? It's showing up really nicely on camera. This shade is really nice. The shades are really performing nicely though. I'm dipping back into gingerbread and blending over any edges. What do you think about that, Ashley? I feel like I took some of the deep shade off. So I'm going to go put some more back on. Alright, these mattes have blended together very nicely. Oh my. Very, very nicely. Okay, so for the intersection, alright, for the inner portion of the eyelid, I am going to put glitter glue. I think I'm going to put glitter glue, and I'm going to use Spice of Life. This is an, oh shucks. Okay, praise God, I didn't dig it out. I didn't dig it, did I? Daggone, girl, what are you doing? Alright, this is a nice golden, greenish gold shade, and I'm going to use it today because that's one of the reasons I picked up this palette. I picked up a palette for one color. That's not true, but yeah, that's one of them. Like, oh my gosh, it looks so pretty with the purples and stuff. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to use that on my center portion of my eye after I put down some glitter glue. I'm going to go in with a brush. Usually I would go in with my finger, but I'm going to see how it performs with a brush. So this is just a flat brush from BH Cosmetics. So I can get a nice little light impact with that, but that was not good. Maybe I need a different... Alright, maybe I need this type of brush. This is a 103 from BH Cosmetics. You see it looks a little bit more like it'll pick up a little bit more product. Alright, that works better, but with this I have a little bit of fallout, so I'm going to use my finger. Oh my. That's pretty. I don't know if it's showing up like greenish gold on camera, but it is on my lid, so that is so pretty. Man, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Here's the swatch of it on my finger. That's the thing when you use glitter glue, is that when you put it down there, like, it's not going nowhere outside of that. Alright, I'm going to go into Figgy Pudding. That's a nice plum shade there, and I'm going to bring that on the sides of the glitter we just put down. This is a clean brush with ain't got nothing on it. I'm just making sure things are blended out. Alright, so for my below the eyebrow, whatever you call that, what is that, brow line or something? I don't know. Brow bone. Thank you. Brow bone highlight. Okay, thank you, Lord. We got about 4 shades. If I want to go matte, I can go with 1, 2, 3. And if I want to do a little bit of shimmer, I can do that. That's 2 pearlescent, 2 sparkly. So let me show you guys one of the ones. This is one I was thinking of. That is the spiked eggnog. It has a nice champagne look to it. See, oh, that's better for you guys. This has a nice champagne look to it. This is too icy. Let me show you guys that one. It's too icy. You see that? Way too icy, but this is the other one. It has more of a golden tone for it. This is white, and I think it actually has a little bit of a pink iridescence to it. Alright, and that's picking up nicely. Alright guys, I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara, and my face, and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. So I'm going to go in on my under eye, I guess my bottom lash line. Yeah, it is under eye. Alright, so I'm going to take the Figgy Pudding, that brighter purple shade that I used to kind of blend the Spice of Life into the reindeer paws. I'm going to go in with that on my under eye, just to kind of tie that together. This is so pretty. Alright guys, so for the lips, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Melted Matte Gingerbread Girl. Yeah, Gingerbread Girl. I think this is a new shade this year. I think, because I believe they already have the Gingerbread Man. So yeah. And this pencil is the Club Hopper pencil that I did a first impressions on. This is not a first impressions of the Melted Matte lipstick in this, shade I'm using now. It's not a first impression. So that's it. It's going to dry down matte. So this is the final look. As far as, I don't know if this really matches with the eye look, but I wanted to bring that in since I'm using the gingerbread palette in the video, okay? But yeah, so initial thoughts, because this was a first impressions, I really like this palette. This palette is really nice. Alright, so out of the 18 shades in this palette, I used 4 of them, and they all worked very nicely together. The mattes blended so seamlessly. I really had a pleasant time, working with the shades. And then the Spice of Life just popped really nicely. I am very pleased with the performance, and yeah, I'm happy with my purchase. This was $49 from Sephora. This is what it looks like if I did not show it to you. tin, like plasticky tin, like palette. I think that a lot of their palettes have this type of packaging, and I like the arrangement. The only thing I will say is that this magnetized thing, it doesn't seem like it'll, I don't know, I just feel like I would like a little bit more of a closure that would be a little bit more secure. This doesn't seem that secure to me, you know, so it just doesn't seem that secure. So I'm concerned with travel and will it like randomly open, or you know, that type of thing. That's the only thing. I wish it was more of like a snap closure, or if the magnet was a little bit stronger. That's the only thing. My only drawback is that for me, I only see one shade for my crease, and that's this shade here, the Reindeer Games that I used, or not Reindeer, Reindeer Paws. That's the only one that I have that's really like a full-on matte crease color. Yeah, maybe Figgy Pudding, you know, maybe Figgy Pudding, and that's a rich shade, but that would be a very bright, you know, crease to do. So there's a slight scent to it. It does not smell like gingerbread to me, unless I just don't know what gingerbread smells like. Same for the liquid lipstick. It does not, it smells the same as the eyeshadow palette, the liquid lipstick does, but neither of these smell like gingerbread. They smell like more like a chocolatey type of scent to me, a little like different type of chocolate, you know. So but yeah, very nice. I liked it. Quality palette from what I can see so far. And yeah, if you guys want to see more looks with the palette, definitely let me know. But this is just the first impressions, and my first impressions is a thumbs up. And yeah, guys, go out and get it, okay? I mean, you know, try it out. You can return it if you don't like it, okay? So yes, guys, let me get you guys close up for the final look. Yeah, those are my thoughts, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. And I will talk to you all really soon. See ya.